Well, guys, we just caught some pigs. We're back in action. It's 8:31, 8:32, and 34 degrees. Brr. I wanted to wait and come tomorrow and go get them. It's only supposed to get up to like maybe 50 or 60 tomorrow. But there's some big ones in there, and it's a big panel trap, and I don't want them lifting it up and letting the other ones escape. So we're going to at least go get the big ones out. I may not be able to get this whole load. It's a pretty good load of pigs, I think. But man, it's been like weeks since I've got one pig in the trap that I've had in there for at least 2 to 3 weeks, and I haven't caught anything. And I've just now got some coming around. Deer season's kind of winding down. Feeders are getting emptied. And I think a lot of the pecans and acorns are being picked up, so maybe we can get back into some pigs. And we've been having, our family stuff and the deaths in the family, and then all this other stuff and the holidays. And but I'm gonna quit crying around about excuses, and I'm gonna get back to it. And we'll see you at the trap here in just a minute. Damn, maybe we can get in the truck. See what this thing's on record. Okay, it looks like it's gonna record. It's been so long since I used it. See if I can get backed up to this loading ramp. What I'm gonna try to do is get the big ones for sure. And if I can't get the whole load, we may have to come back. I'll just come back tomorrow after work, because it's gonna be good and cool. It's not like, it's gonna be too hot on them or anything. Oh, I gotta let that ramp down. I forgot about that. Darn it. Okay, let's get out and see what we got. I think we got a darn good load. I think we had 32 here the last time. And yeah, there's some pretty good ones in there. We'll get them pretty good ones out for sure. We may have to come back and get these, because they could lift the panel up and let all these little ones out. That's what I'm worried about. That doesn't happen very often, but I have seen it happen several times. Not only once on this trap actually, but I'm trying to concentrate here and get backed up. I got little flanges that stick out on that to keep that from sliding from side to side. I think I may be almost on there just right. Let's see if we can pull that up there with one of these straps. But anyway, these guys have been destroying this hay, so hopefully we're going to put a stop to a lot of that, because we've already caught 32. And now these guys, and I think I got most of them in here tonight. There was a couple outside that was kind of debating on where they were going to show up, get in there or not. But I think maybe I got most of them, I hope. hopefully. They'll stay right there. Let's undo this latch. Go ahead and raise this up for now. Then I gotta get my safety off of here. It is cold, guys. Like about 6 to 10, you know, pretty good size ones. Look like there's any mega monsters, but we'll see. We'll see what we got here, guys. We will see what we got. Let me see if I can get them in there. I may need my other thing, but hopefully not. We'll just see how it goes. We will just see how it goes. I'm about to drop my saw and everything out of there. I'm gonna leave this running because it's not been starting very good. So we'll just see what we got to do here. I'll just lay this thing over here. Okay. Now. You may have about the same amount. It's amazing how much they can destroy. All right, let's see if we can get some of these big dogs in there. Okay. There they go. Two, three. I think I got 3 in there. Oops. Thought I had 3 in there. One of them got out. Okay. Or didn't get out. He just got out of my pickup. Let's see if we can get these guys in there. I need one more longer rope, don't I? Okay. There's 2 in there. 3. There'll be 6 if all these go. Alright, there we go. Hey, don't mean opening that. Okay, now let's see if we can get a few more. Okay, that's 6. Hey. Hey. Hip. Hip, hip, hip. Let's go with that bunch. Come on, buddy. Seven, 8, 9. How many we got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dang it. I think I still got 9. And there was 9. Let's see. Okay, we'll say there's 10. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's right. I think there's gonna be 18 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This will be 18 total, I'm pretty sure, once I get these in there. Come on, guys. You might get them all in there. Up, up, up. Up, 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 up. There's a couple more big ones I'd like to get before we quit, if we quit. Hey! Get back in there. Shh. Come on. Shh. Come on, get in there. Shh. Up, 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 up. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. These guys, come on. 3 more, come on. Up, 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 up. One more little guy. Come on, little guy. This loading ramp deal works awesome, though. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Don't be holding up the program here. Hey. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on, buddy. Yep. 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 Up, 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 up. Oh, you sucker. Come on. Hey. This little guy, I may just have to run him in with some more. He was 18, so we'll call it 17. And then we'll get some more in here with him. Now let's get him in there. Come on. He needs to go. Come on. Come on. Come on, you little booger. Get around there. Come on. Come on, boy. Turn around. Come on. Gotta watch that. Okay, we've got the 18 in there. Let's see if we can get a few more. It'd be nice if I can make this in one trip. It would be nice. Okay, let's see here. Turn it right there. Shh, come on. I really like those 2 bigger ones in there, for sure. Shh. 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 Hey, hey, big boy, look at that big sucker. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, let's get all them guys if we're gonna be able to. Okay, we're at 28. We've got a few more left. I think we can get them all this trip. At least we'll get this other big one. That's a workout. There's no way you could do this without an encouraging stick, as some say. we go. Let's see if we can get that big mama in here. That's the one I wanted right there. All right, guys, let me try to get these loaded. Okay, guys, that was like 26. I mean, I think 30. I think it's 30. I had 26. And then what I got in there, they kept running in and out. I think I got right at 30. And then we've got a couple more over here. So we'll see if we can get them. Because that's 4 more. Might as well get them while we're here. It's good and cold, so it's no big deal on, you know, transporting them tonight. It's good and cold, so see if I can get these guys. Matter of fact, let me just undo this here. That way, because I've got this latch anyway. Get away from that door. Silly goose. That way I can drop it for sure. Get back over on this other side. Okay. All right, guys. Come on, you little boogers. Play the game. Shh. Don't hang up, guys. There you go. Go on with your buddies. There you go. Shh. Go on with your buddies. Shh. Go on. Shh. Go on with your buddies. There you go. Now, if I can keep them other ones in, while I'm getting these in. So I better just turn this off. So I think it's 34, guys. Best I can count. I'll see if I can get a count whenever we unload them. Wow. 34 and 32, I believe, was the last load. So that's, forgive me, I'm half tired. 66, is that right? 32 and 34, be 66 hogs out of this one spot. It's been probably a couple weeks since I caught that other group, but I've had troubles with road hunters. They've been coming in here hunting with dogs, and been driving all through here. And if they get in here and catch this tall grass on fire where they've been driving through and catch this man's hay on fire, whoo, that would be bad, bad, bad. That's why, guys, you don't go unless you got permission. And I know they do not have permission on this spot. And I know they probably don't have permission across the road, because I know that man really well, and he does not like dog hunters. And I don't blame him. I used to be a dog hunter. I mean, hunt hogs with dogs is what I'm trying to say. And it's awesome. It's a blast. I don't blame anybody for doing it. But guys, you need to have permission. Yes, your dogs occasionally will go on somebody that you may not have permission on. But guys, come on. I got a trap sitting here. I was on my camera and I seen headlights go out across my trap right here. So I know they seen my trap. There's no excuse at all. Now they had probably already got into the pigs. I understand that. And you can't just snap your fingers and pull your dogs off and go, because once them dogs find a pig, they're going to catch him. I mean, and I don't blame them, you know, I understand, but you know, after you see there's a trap here, don't come back, you know. So anyway, I've had trouble with that. I've always got some kind of trouble. You know what else my trouble is? I didn't bring corn. Ha! I didn't bring a drop of corn. So what we'll do is I'll just go ahead and reset it. I almost was going to move this trap today to go to another spot, but because I do have a good hot spot coming up. I think that thing's frozen. I have a good hot spot coming up that I think we're going to catch a bunch of pigs, and those pigs are coming off of the Warwick Wildlife Management, and they do, people, the state does not allow you to kill hogs on there no more. So it's just a big sanctuary for me, for my hogs, for the hogs. All right, let's see if I can get this thing reset. Oh man, this thing is heavy. It's a good trap. Man, it's heavy. This gate is so heavy. You gotta lift it up and hold that darn thing up with your hand. This thing's pretty dang dangerous, actually. Okay. Okay, I think I got it right there. I don't have my phone or nothing with me. All right. All right, we got to reset. I don't really anticipate more hogs come in here, but they might tonight. You never know, guys. I've caught them. Look at the, I don't know if you can see the dew shining, the frost on the ground, shining in the lights. Oh, thank you, Lord. We got that. Let me get this off my head. Woo! Thank you, Lord. I'm sure I'm looking stylish with my hat on tonight. Anyway, guys, they have been destroying. I don't know if you can see all the little footprints out here, and just where the wheat is not growing is where they've pulled up the seeds, or they've pulled up the just like this right here. They'll just eat it and pull it out of the ground and eat that sprouted seed with the wheat on it. They eat that wheat just like cows do, but they want that grain, and they'll go right down the row and they'll just plow this field and just ruin it. Plus, they're going over here running this man's hay. I showed y'all, I think I showed y'all in the last video. Yeah, the video where I showed you where they were planting the wheat, and they spilt some wheat and the pigs was eating it, cleaned it up while they were sowing the wheat in the field. Driving right by in a tractor, said the pigs would stay just right out of the headlights. All right, guys, this might be a little bit long video, but we got, I think, what did I say, 34? I think 34, and I had 32 the last time. I'll try to get a more accurate count, but man, it's hard when they're running in and out like that. I mean, I got to be accurate as possible for my transport number, because I got to put on there right now how much I'm leaving this property with, and I've got to have that in there. So I'm almost 100% sure it's 34. Blow a shade out, but we got one big boar in the pen at home from about 2 weeks ago, so you'll finally have some company. Keep him warm tonight. Look out, all the so cold, my exhaust and stuff is just steaming up. All right, appreciate y'all, each and every one. All right, I got a better count on them, guys. That was 37, so that ended up being, that's gonna be 69 off that one place. I'm gonna give me some corn, because I was completely out of corn in my box. Let me do a deal here. See if I got a tape measure. See if y'all want to guess how many 5-gallon buckets. Okay, this is 2 foot across, 20 inches tall, and 1 foot deep like that. 1 foot by 2 feet wide and 20 inches tall. How many of these 5-gallon buckets do you think will go in there? If you want to put in the comments, how many 5-gallon buckets will that box hold? 1 foot by 2 foot by 20 inches tall. It amazed me how many it will hold. I couldn't hardly believe the first time I filled it up. I mean, you can look. Here's a 5-gallon bucket. It takes up over, looks like it takes up over half the space. It'll just fit in there. Okay, I've got one in there, one pretty good one. We'll try to fill these full. Well, there's about mostly full. Okay, here's 2. see that. We'll call it 3. You have a little bit more in there, level full. I can probably get a little more in that one. Oh, shucks. Okay. 4. That's a pretty good one. It's 5. Okay, still gonna take a little more. Usually it's 5 completely full 5-gallon buckets is usually how much it is. And I could not believe that first time I did it. Let's see here. And that's over 3/4. Let's see how much that'll take. Yeah. Just say that was about what it would take to fill those 5 buckets the rest of the way up. But seriously guys, 5-gallon buckets, and that is, what did I say, 2 foot, no, 20 inches tall, 2 foot wide, and a foot deep. So 1 foot by 2 foot by 20 inches will hold 5-gallon buckets of corn. That is crazy. That is crazy. I know that wasn't an exact measure out level full bucket, but I've done it before, and it's 5. Anyway, we got a little, actually put like another bucket in there, but that was because the other ones wasn't full. All right, we got them dropped off.